What is going on, my YouTube friends and all my Patreon friends? We are living today. We got another 5 SOS reaction here. This is a request, a Patreon request from my friend Rose, and I apologize for being real late on this one. You gave me forgiveness when you sent them to me, and then I blacked it out, but my bad. So this is the 5 Seconds of Summer show, Teeth. So I've seen Teeth performed, I believe from the vault, because I think I can see it right here. And then in the request, in the message, it said that this was like a stripped down, like an alternate version. And I also like when artists do this. I like when artists make it the same as the original was, and it's hilarious. I also like when they like change it all up, especially like if it's an acoustic and it's like brand new. So I don't know what we're getting into, man, but I'm looking forward to this. Let's do this.
1, 2, 1, 2, ooh.
Cool room. Very cool room. They're gonna start wearing button-ups again.
Some days you're the only thing I know.
Cool.
Only thing that's burning when the nights grow cold. I can't look away, can't look away. Beg you to stay, yeah. Sometimes you're a stranger in my bed. Don't know if you love me or you want me dead. Push me away. Beg me to stay, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies.
Nice.
Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive.
Cool, man. That it's a nice melody, and it's kind of haunting. Like it fits the room, the video, everything, man. Bass player singing the harmonies is really nice. He had a little riff in there too.
Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love's so sweet.
Oh, I think I went forward.
Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm
Through my eyes. That was really nice.
Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love's so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me.
Nice.
Never, ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love's so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, ever let go.
This like very well could be the best vocal performance I've heard from all of them. And then like I've heard more intense, I've probably heard more intricate vocals, but like this is beautiful. This is beautiful, man. I think it's the guitar player has this like false ceiling thing going on where he's singing the harmony like almost full voice. It's probably in his mix, just like if I could apply myself to that situation, like my experiences. It's probably in his mix, but it feels like he's like hitting this like false ceiling. It's like really tone rich, even though like if he is in his mixed, he could probably sing much higher than that, right? Interesting, man. That was really nice. That was really nice.
But your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, ever let go.
Beautiful.
Some days you're the best thing in my life. Sometimes when I look at you, I see my wife. Then you turn into somebody I don't know. And you push me away. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out.
Man, I like this. I like this version a lot. Like I'm sitting here watching them play guitar so I can learn how to play this. I like their choices of melodies, man. This is really nice. It's haunting. Like it's horrendous. It's terrifying. But like the rendition of it is really nice. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Eyes, don't know if I'm gonna make it out. Fight so dirty, but your love's so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love's so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth.
Beautiful.
Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, ever let go.
Took me forever forever to figure out what these XLRs laying on the floor were, and it's a lapel or like a lav or an instrument mic actually like harnessed to the guitar. Interesting, because he does have a wireless pickup on it, but they have that too. Interesting. He's got it here too, huh? I wonder what they're using. Like, so the thing is like if my band shows up at your anything, your barn, your venue, whatever, we're gonna show up with enough to make sure that we can put on a good show. So that might be why the acoustic guitars are plugged in. But for the recording, you might be like, hey, I understand that you have all your stuff, but the way that we record stuff is different, man. Like we're under our thing. We got this room sounding good. You got to let me do my setup. So now I'm comfortable because I just have to turn my console on, my in-ears work, but you get your recording from your microphone and from like, other feeds and stuff. They might have all of it. It might be a blend, but that's what I'm assuming is going on. Because like, think about it, man. Like if you came and showed up and you were going to perform on the BEL show, do you want to take a risk at what I have in here? Not my knowledge. Like, you're not going to insult my knowledge, but do you want to take a risk that the equipment in here is going to match what you need to put on the show that you deserve or that like your fans deserve? Like, that's not a risk most people are willing to take, especially when you own the equipment. You've been owning the equipment, right? Like, I'm sure they've had a lot of this stuff. Maybe not the guitars, maybe they're not the quality, but I'm sure it's been like a ever-growing build since the garage band type thing. And I don't know what their history is, but I hope that makes sense. I would, if I had all this stuff I could afford, man, I wouldn't go anywhere without it. You want to record me with your microphones? Go right ahead. I got my own setup. Like,
Blood on my shirt, a rose in my hand. You looking at me like you don't know who I am. Blood on my shirt, heart in my hand, still beating. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go.
late night devil, put your hands on me. We wrote a lyric a long time ago that said it was something to the effect of, for the amount of times I fell asleep in your arms and woke up with hands around my neck. Tough, man. Like, we ain't all felt that, right?
On me, and never, 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 ever let go.
It's a cool guitar. Very cool, man. Very cool. Let's back this up for a second. So these XLRs on the ground, I was like, what do we have mic cables on the ground for when we got wireless mics and it looks like they're all in wireless? But that's that microphone. You can see the little cable here. And a lot of these Shure mics have these goofy little micro or mini XLRs on them. And like, we used to have the kick drum microphones that had that. We would just cut this off and just put a new end on the end and then just run an XLR to it. Because like in this case, it makes sense. You don't want to add weight to probably a more expensive guitar than I want to cover. You know what I mean? So you don't like want to hang too much off of this. So in this situation, it might make sense. Or like a horn player, maybe if you had it like on an actual cable. The cable is just, it's typically going to sound better, record better than a wireless, just typically. But I wouldn't be surprised if they had their full, like their in-ear rig, their own microphones. These are their microphones. I've seen these 100 times, the 5 times I've reacted to them. And their acoustic guitars actually plugged in. I'm assuming that's for the in-ears, just so that they know what they're walking into. They know that they're going to be comfortable. They're not going to be missing anything. And on top of that, man, like they did a great job with the lineup. Like it's handy having a lead vocalist that can play guitar. That's always super handy. But when you have 3 guitars and bass, one of them's an electric guitar, brilliant, because now you can have leads and stuff. It's like nice and clean. It's gonna bite. It's gonna sustain a little better than the acoustic will. The regular, bear with me, guitar player, the standard guitar player here is just playing like the open stuff. It's like the country chugging stuff. And the lead singer's got the capo. He's doing like almost like the folk playing, right? And so you can have 3 instruments playing the same chord progressions in different voicings now, so it's still entertaining, right? And I think that filled out really nice with all the vocals too, man. This is a really cool performance. This is a great request. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all my Patreon friends, all my 5SOS friends that have hung out and watched all my videos, man. There's a bunch of y'all have been dedicated. I got another one coming up next. If you like this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. I want to say thanks to all my Patreons and everyone who's bought me a coffee lately. See you later. See you on the next one.